Before I can enjoy the beautiful weekend, I have to clean up the house. Cooper doesn't look inclined to help me with the chores, so I just get started with putting away the remotes and my least favorite chore ever, washing all the bedding. I love my bed. It is the most comfortable bed in the entire world, but there's so many pieces, so it's such a pain to clean, but I guess it's worth it. I also apparently scratched myself in my sleep, so I had to get that stain out, and then I put the silk pillowcases in the mini washer, kind of got that going, and then back to my bedroom. While everything was off, I wanted to give everything a good vacuum, get any hair, dust, all the things off of the bed and the bench. And then while I had this attachment on the vacuum cleaner, I thought I'd go around and vacuum all the other fabric seating. And this is gross. I mean, the robots don't go under here, and you can see I don't do it enough either. Refilling my Dyson humidifier, putting that back, and then back in my bedroom to wipe off all the surfaces. It gets so dusty in here, and I need my air filter changed, but the building only does it on a schedule. I need to ask them to do it more, but they're like custom filters or some such nonsense. Anyway, sending Roomba in to go vacuum up all the dust I just collected, and then I'm going to go in my bathroom to clean everything. I use so many lotions and potions and all the things, which I love, but it does get messy, and I get like goo everywhere basically. So just wiping down the mirrors and some of my most used shelves with all my products so I can kind of get that all nice and clean, put it back. And then I accidentally knocked off my squeegee, so putting that back, cleaning the shelving in the shower, getting rid of the trash. Whenever I clean my toilet, I always like to use these disposable wipes first because, you know, germs, gross. Cleaning in the toilet, and then I go back with the microfiber. Brief intermission because my same day Sephora sale order came, so I was so excited to put that away. I still have more coming in, like a shipped order, but I wanted to put away my back stock and some new products I want to try. I'm so excited. Yay, Sephora sale. Anyway, back to it, putting away some dishes from a snack, and then back to dusting. Have to get all the things clean, including the remotes. Those always get so germy because, you know, I tend to watch TV while I eat my meals very often. Putting away Cooper's toys, wiping down the kitchen counters. It never ends. So these weren't too bad, but still wanted to give them a little wipe, and then microwave and oven, and then just the inside real quick. I use this glass tray as like kind of a catch tray. It's meant to like actually cook with, but I don't do that. So just wiping down the tables and some of the handles that get touched frequently. This is the powder room, so I just want to give everything in here a little wipe and a good clean of the toilet because, you know, gross. This is the guest room, and no one stayed in here, but I still want to just dust. And then this is the guest bathroom. Same thing. Doesn't need a super clean, and then I'm going to let Brava clean the floors while I tackle the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink is probably my second least favorite job. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's just kind of tedious, and it's also like so germy. Anyway, just giving this a good clean and rinse, dry it off a little bit, and put everything back together. Much better. And then I have to clean up Cooper's little eating area, and the worst part ever, putting everything back on the bedding. First the mattress pad, and then Kurt's sheet and my sheet, and then the flat sheet comes next. I'm still not like doing a full iron or anything. I'm just can't be bothered. But the little like part that's like permacreased, I did do that. I really should just buy a new sheet at this point because this one, I don't know, it has a problem. And that would be so much easier. But occasionally, do you ever just get like cheap about things? Anyway, Cooper had to get in on the action, but it's finally all clean. I'm done with my chores. The robots are still working on theirs, but have a great weekend.